TwinStar has been developing 3 different product applications, all of which represent an opportunity to create a new standard of care. Each of these applications use the TwinStar catheter technology, and we've been able to attract strong physician interest in all these applications, as evidenced by their interest in participating in clinical trials. I'm here today seeking equity financing for our first product launch here this year. Our innovation is to take a very invasive surgical procedure and convert that to a catheter, minimally invasive procedure. The invasive procedures are shown on the left, and the right are catheter procedures. On top you have extremity swelling, fasciotomy it's treated with, brain swelling, hemicraniectomy as the second level. Both these instances use the TwinStar catheter actually to drain off excess fluid such you don't need the surgical intervention. The latter one is actually drug delivery into a tumor. We're trying to minimize surgical resection. We have a number of publications as well as patents at this stage. What's unique about our technology is that we use this very sponge-like microporous structure. If you look at a conventional catheter, they have very large, discrete holes. What we get with the microporous structure is a very large surface area that creates this opportunity for much enhanced drug delivery or fluid removal within the tissue. In terms of market, we're on the order of about $1 billion just in the U.S., so there's some upside potential as well too when you look at international markets as well as other indications for the catheter. The first opportunity again is in extremity swelling. That's a smaller opportunity due to the anticipated lower annual selling price. Where we're at in all these different products shown here in sort of the pipeline chart. On the top you have the extremity product. There's actually 2 indications for the same product. Our approval to date that's been through clinical trials is for pressure monitoring. Pressure monitoring is the standard of care. TwinStar is the only company with an automated continuous pressure monitoring system. I'll show it, it's operating in the booth. And what we have with that is a product that's ready to launch. Within extremity pressure reduction, we're in a pivotal clinical trial at 12 different centers in the U.S. In pilot trials, we've actually shown a 20% reduction in pressure. Within brain pressure reduction there, that indication, we've finished our large animal studies, and we've identified 6 leading neurosurgeons that want to continue in clinical trials. And we're in the midst of finishing our large animal studies in drug delivery and have ongoing discussions with pharma about human studies. As I said, the first market launch is with extremity swelling that's focused on pressure monitoring. It's a product used by the orthopedic trauma surgeon. It's used in the OR, so our product sale is to the hospital, both monitor as well as the product. And we're anticipating doing direct sales through independent reps. It's a long history of using independent reps in the orthopedic field for medical devices. And that the key benefit that we really have to offer them with the continuous monitoring is the opportunity for fewer medical errors. The literature has shown less delayed fasciotomy with continuous pressure monitoring. And we're anticipating rapid adoption, or at least no barriers in terms of reimbursement with existing codes and coverage. I've been in medical device for 20 years, been with TwinStar since its inception. Prior to this was with FlexMedics, a company I was founder and president of, and we had a successful exit on that. Rick Oldland has been with the company since its inception. And Scott and Janelle have many years experience in medical device industry, been with us a number of years, several years already. Manufacturing will be by subcontract, and we'll be adding sales management on closing financing. And with the board of directors and myself, our own experience, we have many successful medical device excellence. And in conclusion, to close off to talk about our financing, we've had about $12 million to date. $10 million of that has been government grants, non-dilutive financing. We're seeking $3 million just for the launch of the extremity product. We can do that in tranches, look at doing that as a smaller stage, moving into larger tranche financing. With that, plus our additional grant funding that we're anticipating here over the next couple of years, we full product launch with the extremity swelling. We anticipate having our pressure reduction indication that can accelerate the sale of that particular product. And we expect to be in human studies on the brain swelling as well as the drug delivery catheter.